Yo. So, things have changed. Things are going to change. I've realized that I need to make change. There we go. Hello, I'm Sophie. Welcome back to my channel. And welcome to something that I would have hoped wouldn't have to happen, but something that I'm, glad that I came to the realization where I am at currently. Today, and for the next few days, I'm going to be reworking my fantasy series, Project Quest. It's a 4-book fantasy series about the main character gets these 6 objects that he has to return to the right people in the right amount of time, or else he will die with this witch that gives him them. Essentially, that's the easiest way to put it. Obviously it grows into just more than that, but that's the idea. That's what that's the idea. So, if you've been on here, if you've been on my channel, you would know that earlier this year I had the wonderful idea of writing a book a month, a 0 draft a month for this series. I started in March. I would have been done this month with book 4. Didn't happen. I'm still in book 2. I'm like at the climax of book 2 and I cannot write it. I don't know why. Or I didn't know why. I know why now. Yeah, I was supposed to finish book 2 in April and book 3 in May and then book 4 this month, June. Once again, still in book 2 because I'm stuck in the climax, and this is why I'm stuck. Because I realized the series made no sense. The series made no sense coherently. Well, maybe it did in a certain sense, but it wasn't very rewarding. It wasn't very fulfilling. I didn't like it, okay? I just kept looking at it and I was like, ew, it just didn't seem good. So, I said no. Like, literally last night, I said no. I'm going to rework it. We're gonna stop halfway through the project, the goal of finishing all 4 books, and we're going to rework it because I don't want to waste my time writing something that I won't even enjoy. So, I'm reworking it. It's still 4 books. I want to keep it 4 books because the basic arc, I like the arc that I have for the entire series, but it's just how it weaves into it because there are so many issues already that I found in book 1. Mainly that being the climax. The climax isn't being led up to in that book. I've already written it entirely, the 0 draft, but I do have like a ton of notes in there of how I'm gonna fix it, so I can keep most of that one. Also, I originally was gonna have, spoiler alert, I don't know, I was originally gonna have all 6 objects be returned in the first 2 books. So 3 in one book, 3 in the other book, and then we're done. But then I was like, then where's the closure in the rest of the series? Like, what's the reason to read the second half of the series? So I changed that as well. I moved a few things around. The last book doesn't have anything being returned. Whoopsies. But I think I have it to where I can still use each as a plot device while also not just putting in there for like no reason. I literally only have 260 words of brainstorming from last night in here. It's just the basic idea of what I want to happen in each book, what's being returned in each book of the objects, and what like the main conflict of that book is, while the overall series has like the main conflict, which is returning the object so it doesn't die. Here we are. This is it. 1, 2, 3, 4, right there. This is all I have so far. This is it. I moved a few things around down here. These are the objects. Book 1 right here doesn't have any issues in the, doesn't have any crazy big issues for what I'm covering right now in the first few chapters. So it starts at chapter 5. I have all of this, you can see over here in the brackets. Oh, come on, focus. In the brackets is everything that I have to add, like huge, like scenes. And then there's just comments of things I should add that are smaller, or just notes and things. Most of this can stay. My issue here is this. I'm cutting this entire portion of well, this entire portion of the book out. I am keeping the, like, transformation of this object. I'm just not keeping the returning of it. So I'm just gonna have to, like, scrap that scene entirely, which is, you know, wonderful. I have 10 minutes until I have to go to work. So I'm gonna take the next literally 10 minutes and see what I can do. Just see what plot things I can do. I'm just gonna get scrap paper out and work and see how I can fix this overall plot. Alrighty, it's 4:30. This is all I got. I'm gonna have to look at my 15 beats to see what I wanted initially, because I think that'll really help, but they're back there. It's okay. But I gotta go to work now. So, I guess I'll see you in like 5 hours. I think that's when I get off. Boo! It is now midnight. Got off of work 2 hours ago. And I'm gonna get to brainstorming on here. I have this lovely piece of glass here that I'm gonna use with my expo markers. And then over here, I'm probably gonna have sticky notes and stuff. Because I have like 3 things up there that I can cross-reference. And I need something to tie it all together. I was working on this. And I'm just getting more and more confused. So we're gonna come down here. And we're gonna try our best to understand. Alright, I've got a to-do or add list here now. You can't read it. It's fine. I can barely read it. This is everything that I want to flesh out. Probably, I don't know if I can do it all tonight. Probably not. But that's the idea. I've got this and all my markers. This, which is the 15 beats page for all 4 books, the essential thing that I've changed so much already. And then this was the thing I started earlier today. Fun. It's time to get to work. Oh, I need to turn my fan down or these papers are gonna go flying. So this will be mostly conflict and tag. Pertaining to plot will be orange. This will be characters, character deaths, and recurring characters, so when like characters come back. And this will also be when every object is returned. Just entities. There we go, that's the word. And then this will be everything else. I don't know how much else there is, but this will be everything else. So, there we go. I'll figure it out. See you, I guess, in a little bit, because my camera's dying. Fun! Putting this in there. No. We did it! We did it! I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to like translate this though. Hi, it's been a few days since I started this vlog. Sorry, I don't know if you can see me or not. I'm still at my little yellow table, so I don't know. But basically the sticky notes part is done. I think I showed that. I've just been here, I crossed off the list one by one, and I've done all that. There's no plot on here, it's just what needs, like, this is the, like, essentials that I need to put in here to make the whole series work, and then I'm gonna plot. But I don't have that right now. So what I'm doing instead of like looking at the plot, I'm looking at the subplots currently, and just different arcs. So I have 4 subplots, obviously, at the moment, 1 for each book. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plots that are going over books. So it's not just in the one book, it's not getting resolved in the one book, it's starting in one book, ending in another. Yeah, I've got 2 more subplots that are, like, rooted in one book to finish, books 3 and 4. And then I have those 5 things that are resolving over multiple books. I don't know if I'm going to flesh out the 2 subplots for the next 2 books because I don't really know what's happening there. Because I have a lot of this fleshed out already in this notebook. I don't know if it's been in frame. This for book 4, this for book 3. I think I might just read this over and see how I like it. If I like it, I'm just going to keep it and not rewrite it. But, I kind of want to get to plotting. So, if I like this, then we're good. Anything you'd like to say to the folks at home? Nice! It is time for that part of the vlog where I kind of just do stuff that isn't really a part of the vlog, but it always seems to be in these videos, where I just knock off my to-do list. Don't know why that always happens, but it's happening again. But first, a few updates. First of all, I got a haircut because it was growing out and I wasn't a fan of it, so finished. I don't want to say all of the brainstorming because is brainstorming ever done? Like, is it really? But I finished what I can say is all of it currently, for Project Quest, which is why you're here, I assume. That's all done. That's in this notebook and the folder I have for it and everything. I finished with all the sticky notes and all that mess. It's all in the folder now on pieces of paper, so I can reference it without having to sit at that table. And I have moved around some goals because this was a setback I wasn't anticipating, you know? So, goals got moved around quite a bit. But I moved them around this evening, and by this evening I mean 1 a.m. today, and the goals have been set up. So, here is what I have to do today. YouTube stuff, 2 YouTube things. I want to revise a little more in Project What. I have not done a lot of that lately. I'm on like chapter 7 or something like that. So, cute. I want to get through Act 1 today, which is the first 11 chapters. I'm not really reading it, because I'm basically scrapping all of Act 1 and completely reworking it, so I'm just looking for things I want to keep. So it shouldn't be too strenuous. And then I just did this one. Make the Project Quest plan, which I will share with you. So that's everything I have here. That's the plan. That's the hope. That is probably not gonna happen. Anyways, it is time to get to work. It's time to get to work. I haven't done a lot of work for the past month. Maybe it's just an illusion because I haven't actually been drafting. I literally haven't opened a Google Doc for like an actual full-on manuscript story probably in 2 weeks since I figured out I wanted to completely rework this series actually. So, you know, I guess that's like not working apparently, but I don't know, just hasn't felt like I've been working on anything lately. So, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do probably some Pomodoros and just get this all done. I need my camera to charge so I can film, so I guess I'll see y'all in like an hour. Because already the battery's flashing again. So, Okay, while that video processes, I guess I'll just close out this productive day. Not this vlog, because this vlog isn't over just today. It's 3 in the morning. It took me like 45 minutes to edit that video, which is usually what I find. It takes like double the amount of footage I have, time-wise, to edit a video. So it makes sense. You know, that is now done. That is now being processed. It probably has 8 more minutes, and then I can put it into YouTube and get it up, because I haven't posted a video in a while. Not epic. Not great. But I don't know, I just always put off editing, but then when I get to editing, it's like fun, like I enjoy it. There's a reason why I make videos, obviously. But I think that's all I'm gonna do today, because once again, it is 3 in the morning and I am tired. So I'm just gonna get this video into YouTube, make sure it's scheduled for tomorrow or later today, and then go to sleep, you know. I just want to make sure I'm correct. And then I might just sit on TikTok while this video loads. Honestly, that sounds like a great idea. Maybe I'll read. Oh my god, I haven't read in forever. I'm gonna read. I'm on volume 3, but I'm not very far. Anyways, I am talking nonsense. The video's almost done. Processing over there. I'll see you hopefully tomorrow to rework the plots of book 1 and book 2. Hopefully. It's been a while. Very behind on plan that I talked about last, because it's the 20th, and I am supposed to be done reworking book 1 today, and I am in the plotting process of book 1 still. So cute. I have had a few plot revelations already in book 1, just to make it, like, make more sense. Motivationally, plot structurally. Are those words? I don't know. But that being said, I'm literally at the catalyst in book 1. So that's fun. That's fine. We're getting to work. I got to work a few days ago, and I've just been slowly chipping away at it. And today is the last day I'm gonna film in this vlog, so I'm gonna try and get as much done as I can. I'm just chipping away at it, going off of my plot cards and the sticky notes that I made earlier, and we're making it work. We're making it work. So I'm gonna go downstairs and eat and work on this more, and I'll come back for an update on the progress. Alright, it's been a few days. I'm gonna be real. I was like, oh, I'm gonna finish this video tonight, and I'm done filming, and then I didn't. But I finished the plot, the full-on fleshed out plot for book 1. It's 8 pages. Well, it's 4 actual pages, but they're front and back. So 8. And she is cute. Look at her. Oh, I can't get it. Yeah. So that's the whole thing for book 1. And I'm just gonna do this with the other 3 books, the same sort of feel. Hopefully they'll be as long. This is like 3,300 words. So it's cute. Got me a good amount of words for Milwordy, which I haven't forgot about. Don't worry. But I finished that last night. I was gonna update last night and then I just didn't, so don't know what happened there. But I am on to book 2, which literally only has right now the formatting. Opens with, ends with, main conflict is, and they're all blank. But progress is being progressed, and that is great. I don't think that's how you can use that word. We're making progress, clearly not the progress earlier me thought I'd be making, but progress nonetheless, and I'm happy about that. We get to finishing out these plots, and I'm basically gonna have to, I'm going to rewrite book 1 and 2. I'm just gonna copy and paste a few scenes that I don't have to change from those books, but I'm gonna rewrite them. Like, I've already went into book 1's little folder on my Google Drive. It's already called Project Q1 Draft 0 Semi-Scrapped. So, you know, we're keeping some of it, but a lot of it's changing in the way it has to, like, affect the story. So it's like, I can't just, like, tweak it. I'm just gonna start it over with a reference. Things are gonna take a little longer than I anticipated, of course. But we're gonna get them done because The series is gonna be so much better now, honestly. So I'm excited. Anyways, that is it from me. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching all that jazz. Have you ever had to do something like this? Have you ever been in the middle of a project or a story or a series like I am, and we're like, ooh, maybe we should go back to the drawing board? This is my first time like finally coming to terms with it. And it's going good so far. But have you ever done this? Has it ever not worked? Have you ever had to scrap a story that you didn't want to scrap because it just genuinely wasn't working? Let me know. I'd love to hear about it. But if not, I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.